to industrial motor control subject. Today, I will discuss with you the direct online magnetic starter forward reverse operation with dynamic braking. In the previous video, I already give you the idea of dynamic brake. Why is it that we need to have this kind of starter? Okay, so remember, when you off a certain motor, the motor is already disconnected from the circuit, but still there is an extra rotation. So in order to stop it quickly, then you need to have a dynamic brake. Then we will be using here in two sources, the AC and the DC. So try to review again the principle of alternating current and the principle of direct current. Then you can understand why is it that if you will let the direct current energize the windings, then why is it that the rotor or the stator rather will magnetize? And then there's a current induced there, and then that will become magnet or electromagnet, and then the rotor will be magnetized or attract. So that is if the DC is already in the motor. This can be utilized or can be used either is a single or three-phase motor. Caution: when there is still an alternating AC source in the motor, do not let the direct current join the AC source. So what you will do, the AC and DC will be in the motor one at a time. So if the motor is running AC, then you want to break it, then you have to remove first the AC source, then that's the time that the DC source will come in. That is to avoid short circuit, because AC and DC, you cannot combine AC and DC to energize one load. That will be in trouble. Okay, so here I have here the power circuit of your direct online magnetic starter. I am having here a three-phase diagram, three-phase power circuit. Then again, you have here the brake contactor, then you have your forward contactor, and you have your reverse contactor. Now, even this contactor is where the DC will pass through, but the contactor that we are using here is still AC contactor, because this will only serve as the path of 110 volts DC. And mind you also, the DC voltage will not exceed to 220 volts. And when you stop the motor, maybe when you off the rotation, the motor is already disconnected from the circuit, but there is an extra rotation, and that's the time that you will stop. Then the AC is disconnected from the motor or out from the motor, and then the DC will come in. That is only good for a short period of time, so maybe 1 to 2 seconds, then immediately you release your finger from the motor. Okay, so you have here, then you have the condition. So you have here the operation, what are the contactors that will close, and then what are the contactors that will open. So if that is in the off position, all the contactors are open, the forward, the reverse, and the brake. But if you will on that forward, then of course forward is energized, then the reverse and the brake is not. Then if you want to reverse it, the reverse is energized or closed, and then what are open there are the forward and the brake. Then if you want to stop, of course, the brake contactor is closed, and then the forward and reverse contactor are open. So this is the condition. So this is now the power circuit of your direct online magnetic starter with dynamic brake or with stop. Okay? So this is very easy. You will be using two sources, the 110 volt DC and the 220 volt AC. So I hope you get it. Then I will give you the control circuit. Okay, here is the control circuit of your magnetic across the line, direct online, forward, reverse with dynamic brake. So you have your overload contact here, and this time the off button we are using a push button that is brake mate or double contact. So you have your forward, this is for forward button here, this one for start, and then this is also reverse to start. Then you will also, as what I have told you, when the AC is in the motor, then the DC is out. So we need to put here an interlock. So there are brake here, no, normally closed coming from the brake contactor. And then in the brake contactor also, we have also the forward and the reverse. So meaning to say, if the forward is energized, this will open, so there's no possibility that the DC will come in while the AC is in the forward. The same with the reverse. So when I press the button here, no, so of course the forward is energized, and then this will open, and okay. So when I energize this, no, this will open and this will also open. So the forward is energized. So you off. So if you want to start it, no, you press the button until it will touch this contact. Then no more circuit flowing in these two magnetic contactors. So what will happen? It completes the circuit for brake. Then when the motor already in full stop, automatically you also remove your finger from your push button off, so that it will go back to normal position. So that is on how to connect a control circuit for forward reverse with dynamic brake. So very simple. Not very simple. If you are going to put alarms, you just look at the previous diagram, then you just connect that in parallel or in series based on the diagrams that I give you. So this is now the control circuit. We can also have two stations here. We can do that with dynamic brake. Two station with dynamic brake. Okay? So I hope you understand. And then what is now lacking is your actual connections. So hopefully the pandemic will be gone. And then if we are already allowed to go to our laboratory shop, then that would be the time that you can do all the actual. Your materials are waiting there. Your materials are waiting there. So it is only the COVID, or the culprit of your study this semester. So much for this lecture. Thank you, and God bless us all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our video.